Namaskar, good morning, Ram Ram, welcome to your own channel AC Astro. 26 July 2025. Actually, we noticed this date when we were making that weekly horoscope and then we discussed then lots of comment. Please make video on this important date. In fact, 26th and 27th both are important. Why important? What is happening there? Let's welcome Akashji. For all 12 signs, he will explain in his own research style. Namaskar, Ram Ram.
Namaskar, Rohiji, Ram Ram, everyone. Thank you. So, before we start the video, here we go. We are doing the classes. One last spot. Anyone who wants to come, thank you. Aries Ascendant. Now, when we look at this, Rohiji, this is the time that on 26th of July 2025, so many yogas are happening. Lakshmi Narayan Yoga, Buddha Aditya Yoga, Mahalaxmi Yoga, Grahan Yoga, Sadashtak Yoga, exchange of planets between Leo and Cancer also. That means both luminaries, Sun and Moon, are changing the houses. Mars is aspecting Saturn. The eighth aspect of Mars is on Saturn. And on the other hand, Jupiter is aspecting on Rahu, Guru Chandal Yoga. Again, Moon, Mars aspect Rahu. Now, Grahan, like extreme things are happening. But the main reason of making this video is to make you understand this is mostly happening in your all the houses that are affected for you is the second house of your income, third house of your courage, fourth house of your inner peace and happiness, and fifth house of creativity and children. These are the four areas where you should be extremely careful. Now, if you're going through any mahadasha that is related to Rahu, Ketu, Saturn, even Mars, these are the four mahadashas where you have to be extremely careful and do Vishnu Sahasranam, because in this chart Lord Vishnu is your everything, because of the fifth house lord being Sun, Surya, Narayan, and also because Sun is going to be what you say in 12th from its own sign, 12th from its own side for this whole month and till next 14th. We have to be very careful when it comes to driving, especially accidents.
Akashji, the
So,
good thing is that this dates looks very difficult, 26th and 27 July. But other than this, whenever any planet go progressive in next house, you see wealth house lord again, wealth from wealth, third house lord property, property house
fourth
lord
house,
creativity.
everything is happening. Second house lord in the third house lord in the fourth house lord in the fifth house. So there is a progression, but Ruiji, we have to be careful, because I told not for everyone, only those who are going through Saturn Mahadasha, Rahu Mahadasha, Ketu Mahadasha, and Mars Mahadasha. This is a time that the yogas that are being created here, Mars Mahadasha, still it is okay, but Rahu, Ketu, and Saturn, in these situations, you have to be a little bit of more careful. But it brings lot of prosperity. Very good time to do startups. Very good time to also plan for children. Very good time for children. Also, we need to see that what Mahadasha you are into. That is important. But here, very good for speculative gains also. So, and because there are two Mahalakshmi Yog which is happening here, and that is the Lakshmi Narayan Yog and Mahalakshmi Yog. So this is also a very good time to draw a yantra, the Chautisa yantra. I will tell you about it in the end of the video. So do be connected here. Rohiji, you want to put any kind of um, weight on this time? The only reason of making this video is to make you understand there are two things. If you're going through all the malefics Mahadasha, we have to be careful. If you're going through benefic Mahadasha, we are in a very great opportunity period right now.
Definitely, you told right, because when now this Mars Ketu is again the last 2 days, 26th and 27 July. But you see the timing of this event, Mars Ketu, now Moon also together, and where in the house of brain, fifth house. Now very careful when you take any of decision that does not harm your inner peace, which is fourth house, because fifth house lord in the fourth house. So everything is connected, and wealth is somewhere connected, your documentation is somewhere connected, your property is somewhere connected, so need to take care, I think.
Yeah, and especially this is the time that uh, either commitment related to wealth comes, or you know generally many people also see wealth flowing in. So two things happen, because second house lord in the third house, that means communication related to wealth comes. So beautiful time. Only careful those who are going through malefic Vishnu Sahasranam is very important. And those who want to take the opportunity to make yantra, you should do it by 26 on 26 and 27, between that period, because that is where all the planets are together and you will be able to make this beautiful Chantisa yantra, which I have told in the end of the video. Now, Taurus Ascendant here, the reason of making this video is that on 26th of July, there is so many things happening. Lakshmi Narayan Yoga, Buddha Aditya Yoga, Mahalakshmi Yoga, Grahan Yoga, Sadishtak Yoga. exchange of planets, that means between Leo and Cancer, there is Rashi Parivartana Yoga. There is Mars aspecting Saturn. The eighth aspect of Mars is on Saturn. On top of it, Jupiter is aspecting Rahu, Guru Chandal Yoga, and even Moon and Mars will aspect Rahu. This is again, Angarak Yoga as well as, Grahan Yoga. So many things happening on a single day. It's not a coincidence. It's never can be a coincidence. Number one, the everyone has been warning. We have been warned that, this time when Mars and Ketu are together, we have to be careful. But look at the opportunity here. Lagna Lord in the second house Lord in the third house Lord in the fourth house, and fourth house Lord exactly in the, what do you say, third house. So closure is given by Sun here. But here, if you see, every planet, some or the other way, is making a relationship here, which is very rare. Now, in such cases, opportunity comes when it comes for wealth. But when it comes in area related to real estate, property, and driving, sometimes this is a very important time. We don't want to take any risk. No risky driving, no daydreaming during driving, and even drunk driving is not, acceptable during this time. Otherwise, you will get into trouble. Look at Mars is putting the seventh aspect on a Maraka house only, and very high degree it is taking. On 26th, 27th, it will be Atmakarka for everyone, and it will be moving to the fifth house. So while it is moving out, we need to make sure that our fourth house is not affected. That means mother's health. Even where we talk about your, construction in the house, you be careful while walking. Even if construction is going on somewhere else outside your house, or there is something, you have to be more careful. But great means great time for wealth accumulation, because second house Lord, your second house is having a Lakshmi Narayan Yoga, and your fourth house is having Mahalaxmi Yoga. During this time, Rohit, when there are two Mahalakshmi yogas happening at the same time. In fact, if you see here, Rohiji, Jupiter aspecting Rahu is also Guru Chandal Yoga. But we have to see the potency. It is happening in the Kendra, Rohiji. Again, in the Kendra, it is very powerful. In such cases, I would suggest and I would request that everyone should be drawing the Mahalakshmi Yantra. In Yantra drawn on these days are very powerful, and they can help you with financial success. Ruji, you want to put any uh, weight on this? That what we are doing, everything okay according to you?
Definitely, you explained very well. I think we already connected all the houses together, and the focus is basically these three houses, and the main focus should be wherever your Mars, Moon, and Ketu is there. Because Mars has done so many things, but now when leaving Ketu, so and along with Moon, don't know what these 2 days they can do. So, Vishnu
Very good,
Sahasranam,
very good
Mantra.
for 28th, because then Moon and Mars will be making Mahalakshmi Yoga in the fifth house. That is a very, but this is a very, very great opportunity week. Those who are planning for any startups, they should now plan and do it after 28th. Immediately, they should think about it, because a lot of great things are coming your way. So, all the best, guys. In the end of the video, I've discussed about how to draw a yantra. So, stay tuned and do subscribe. For Gemini Ascendant people, now here what is happening, the reason of making this video is that 26th of July 2025, very few times we get such kind of planetary placements where, there are 9 yogas created on that same single day. Number one is Lakshmi Narayan Yoga, when so Venus and Jupiter are sitting together in your Kendra. Such a beautiful Raja Yoga. It is a Raj Yoga, absolutely. Fifth house Lord also in the Kendra. It is an amazing time. Your personality, everything is so good. On top of that, Buddha Aditya Yoga. Mercury and Sun will be making Buddha Aditya Yoga. Mahalakshmi Yoga. Mars and Moon will be making Mahalakshmi Yoga. But Moon and Ketu is making Grahan Yoga also, and Sadashtak Yoga, Saturn and Mars. If you see the placement of Saturn is exactly 8 from Mars, so this makes Sadashtak Yoga. It is a difficult yoga. If you're going through Mars Mahadasha or Saturn Mahadasha, then this is a time career could get affected. So we want to be very sure about this time. We do not do any communication beep beep, no communication problems you should do, because Mars aggression should not be there. More patience, more resistance, remember this word. Someone is doing troubling you, resistance. You should try to just be quiet right now. Let's hit the nail when the iron is hot. That is what I think it said. exchange of planet is happening between Leo and Cancer also here. This is a very, very beautiful thing because this is Rashi Parivartan Yoga between second and third. So some big communication related to wealth is coming. On term of that, Mars is aspecting Saturn, the eighth aspect I told you. Sudden ups and downs in workplace. For that only we have to be extremely careful. And Jupiter aspects Rahu here. If you look at Jupiter from the Lagna, it is aspecting the ninth house. So those who have been wondering that are, you know, on this day, because of so many aspects, even Mars aspecting Rahu, even Moon aspecting Rahu is in absolute control of Jupiter, Mars, and Moon. So very good time to get your, ideas clear related to higher education, philosophy, and stuff like that. In fact, not a good date to do argument related to philosophy or get into some heated argument related to religion. And then, Rohiji, in this whole scenario, the three houses are very active. That is your ascendant, that is yourself. This is the time that you have to take decisions. It will be very powerful because your both the gurus are sitting on your head. So you will be making right decisions. Monetary wise, any opportunity we should not let go. And the main thing that we have to be careful about is aggression. We don't want to be over aggressive and sometimes manipulative in our communication. These are the three things that are required between 26th and 27th of July, and it is going to be an really amazing time for Gemini Ascendant people, only with this simple care. And because two Mahalaxmi Yogas are happening on the same week, on same day, Yantra drawing is in the end of the video. There is Chautisa Yantra which you need to draw. If you draw during this time, it is a super, super thing for your destiny. All the best, guys. Have a great. Luigi, you want to say something or shall I move to Cancer? Cancer. 30th of August onwards, we have new live astrology classes, one spot left. Those who are joining, all the best. Thank you. Now, here, Cancer Ascendant. When we look at Cancer Ascendant, there are 9 yogas happening in one day. One of a day in 2025. Even 29th of March, when there was so many things happening, it was not these many yogas like today we can see. Now, number one is Laxmi Narayan Yoga, when your Venus and Jupiter will come together in the 12th house. Now, 12th house, extreme great time for managing your expenses. Three houses are very much in complete spotlight: the 12th, the first, and the second. That means expenses, your attitude, as well as your savings are all in highlight during this month, and especially on 26th of July, something major, something great can be coming your way. Now, Buddhaditya Yoga is there in your ascendant, so that means you will be so charming, intelligent, as well as what you say, illuminated, very, very powerful. Mahalakshmi Yoga in your second house. Here, those who are going through Moon Mahadasha, they will see a great rise, especially whenever your ascendant Lord makes some good yogas. It is very beautiful for you. And here we can see that this Mahalakshmi Yoga is going to be very prosperous if you're going through Moon Mahadasha or Mars Mahadasha. But if you're going through Mars Mahadasha and Ketu Antardasha, Rohitji, or any other different placements here according to your chart, then you have to be careful because see, Grahan Yoga is also inactive and they are looking at the 8th house. Mars is looking here. So some accidents, sometimes sudden accident, sudden pain in the body, surgery, these are the things happen because there is one more yoga happening. It is called Shadashtak Yoga, because Saturn is exactly 8 from Mars. It has been there for a very long time, but Mars is in very, very high degree and Saturn is in low degree. Remember, here it will be exactly properly aspecting this house. Okay, very important. And see, after that, also when Mars comes to the 7th house or third house, it will put the 7th aspect on Saturn. So Mars and Saturn are a little bit tension. So we have to be careful if you're going to Saturn Mahadasha. Now, on the other hand, Jupiter is aspecting Rahu, so Guru Chandali Yoga is also happening, and Moon and Mars are both aspecting Rahu, so Angarak Yoga is also. So many yogas this week. Use this yoga for development of your intelligence, for finding new opportunities, giving new interviews, trying to get into more of spiritual feeling more than aggression. Speech wise, we have to be careful. We don't want to be rude to other people and scream and create problems. This is the most important thing that you have to take care during this time, because your second house has major important planets, Mars and Ketu. Kujavat Ketu is what Parashara writes in Hora Shastra. This means Kuja and Ketu are same, and there are two Mars sitting in the second house, which can be very aggressive, speaking, fighting. We want to be very careful. Sometimes words given are not taken back. And 26 to 28 July is very, very extremely important for all the Cancer Ascendant people. Now, in the end of the video, I've also discussed about yantra drawing, because there are two Mahalakshmi yogs happening on the same time. So we will see you there and draw this yantra to get blessings of Mahalakshmi. Okay, all the best. For Leo Ascendant Rohiji, when we look at here, Lakshmi Narayan Yoga, Buddha Aditya Yoga. What is Lakshmi Narayan? When Venus and Jupiter are together, Lakshmi Narayan Yoga. When Buddha Aditya, when Mercury and Sun are together, Buddha Aditya Yoga. When Mahalakshmi, when Mars and Moon are together. And see the progression. 10th house Lord in the 11th, gains in business and work. Number one, good tick mark for you. Number 11th house in the 11th house Lord in the 12th, that means gains even from foreign countries. If you're expecting some gains from foreign country, yes, why not? Sometime expenses related to travel for foreign countries, so tick mark. Then later we see that 12th house Lord is in the ascendant, and there is a Rashi Parivartana between the 12th and the first house Lord. This means it becomes a Raja Yoga. And here also Mahalakshmi Yoga in the Lagna, very very powerful. By chance, if you're going through Jupiter Mahadasha, Venus Mahadasha, Sun Mahadasha, Mercury Mahadasha, Mars Mahadasha, then this is 100, and even Moon Mahadasha, 100% jackpot. If you're going through Ketu Mahadasha, Saturn Mahadasha, Rahu Mahadasha, this is where we have to be careful in three areas. Number one, we may come across as too detached or too aggressive or egoistic. Number one, we have to solve that. It may not be intentional, but it can be for other people. So in this time, 26th of July till 26th, don't try to be extra aggressive. Second, we will see that because Jupiter is aspecting Rahu in the 8th house, sometimes even in conflicts in the relationship, the expansion is too big because Rahu takes the energy of the planet that it has been aspected by or seen by. So here there can be a little bit of over the top drama in your relationship if you're going through Rahu Mahadasha. And if you're going through Saturn Mahadasha, Saturn is retrograde, but it is receiving aspect of Mars. That is the Sadashtak Yoga, as eighth aspect of Mars, which can make it sometimes aggressive, very careful about accidents, very careful about driving, very careful about any kind of no legal problem you want to take between 26th and 28th of July. That's why we are making this video, so that sometimes these are the days where the energy is so powerful that you take some wrong action and something challenging comes to your way. All the best, guys. In the end of the video, I have also done yantra drawing in the end of the video, because there are two Mahalakshmi yogas in the same week, which means that this is very auspicious for drawing a geometrical yantra which will help you gain wealth. All the best. For Virgo Ascendant Rohiji, Lakshmi Narayan Yog, there are 9 yogas happening for every ascendant, and for Virgo, the highlighted houses are the 9th house, the 10th house, and the 11th house. If you see here, sorry, 9, 10, 11, 12th. 9th house Lord in the 10th house, 10th house Lord in the 11th house, 11th house Lord in the 12th house. So there is a complete chain of planets that are going up, in progression. Now, very good for career prospects, very good for prospects related to your social circle, but very difficult when it comes to expenses. Sometimes in this scenario, very large expenses are coming on your way. But depends on what kind of Mahadasha you're going on. Those who are going through the Mahadasha of any benefic planet like Moon, Mercury, Venus, Jupiter, such an amazing time, I can't even tell. Those who are going to neutral or summer planets, that means like Mars and Sun, that will be very, very neutral for you. But when you are seeing Rahu Mahadasha, Ketu Mahadasha, Saturn Mahadasha, then this is a time of little bit of extra care. Now, see, 10th house is Lakshmi Narayan Yoga, so that means in progress in job and career, we are happy. Destiny is going to be working in the career area, so very nice. 11th house has Buddha Aditya Yoga, that means you will show lot of intelligence and proper self-respect you will get from your social circle. But the 12th house has Mars plus Ketu, and as well as Moon plus Ketu. So Grahana Yoga is also there here. Angarak Yoga is also there here. So this means that we have to be more careful when it comes to foreign travel, when it comes to expenses related to medical. If we are ignoring from a long time medical expenses, you will see after 26th or 28th of July, something like that can happen. And if you also, those people who are thinking of foreign travel, they can also suddenly get travel. Suddenly, between 25th, 24th till 28th, there can be sudden travels that may happen. So very, very extremely careful. Those who are in benefic Mahadashas, enjoy and prepare for a party. Those who are in malefic Mahadasha, extreme important for you to do remedies, especially the Kal Bhairav Ashtakam. When such kind of planetary positions happen, and when Mars is aspecting Saturn on your seventh house, which is a Maraka house, when Mars is aspecting your Rahu also, whereas Jupiter is also aspecting Rahu in the sixth house, in such cases, Kal Bhairav Ashtakam will prove to be very, very powerful for all the Virgo ascendant people. Okay, all the best. There is a yantra drawing in the end of the video because there are two Mahalakshmi yogs happening on the same day. So we'll see you there and you do it for sure. Okay. Libra Ascendant people, Rohitji. Now, this is a very short video just to make you understand that what are the highlighted areas of this time. And 26th July, something very big is happening. And the main maksad, the main reason of making this video is to just tell you that there is a yantra that you can draw. I have shared it in the end of the video. Now, here, Lakshmi Narayan Yoga is happening because Jupiter and Venus are together in the ninth house. So Lagna Lord in the ninth house, favorable time for your destiny, for higher education, for learning, super amazing time. Second, in the 10th house, Buddhiti Yoga is happening. That means there is again positivity here. You will see some very great career progress. So please await and please look and please create opportunities for you. Other than that, Rohitji, 11th house is a very mixed feelings now here. You will see that Mars and Moon are making Mahalakshmi Yoga, but Moon and Ketu are making Grahan Yoga also. Mars is aspecting the seventh aspect on Rahu with Jupiter collectively. Mars is also aspecting on the eighth Saturn. So there are so many yogas happening. Shadashtak Yoga, exchange of planets, Rashi Parivartan Yoga between 10th and 11th house Lord. There is, Moon and Mars aspect Rahu, Jupiter aspect Rahu. So every planet in this chart during this day is connected to each other. So that means collectively they are going to do something very big in your life, in the area of your destiny, in the area of your career, or in the area of your social circle. This is a warning sign for those people in the social circle because it can be mixed feelings in the social circle. You can have a little bit of challenges. Also, for those who are in speculative investments, we have to be careful because this is the house of gains. If you're going through Moon Mahadasha, Mars Mahadasha, then gains you will see. If you're going through Ketu Mahadasha and Moon Antardasha or Ketu Mahadasha, then you can get illusion and you can get losses. So we have to be extremely careful during this time. The only reason of making this video is to explain you 8th house lord is in the ninth is in the 10th is in the 11th and 10th house are making Rashi Parivartan Yoga. So this is not very simple. Your destiny, your career, and your social circle are in absolute spotlight during this week, and especially on 26th and 27th of this month. In these areas, try to be more focused. Please write down in your calendar, these are specific days where you need to be more calm, more relaxed, and very open to understand opportunities around you. And now, in the end of the video, we are doing yantra drawing for the video for this yoga. Because once you draw this yantra, and there are two Mahalakshmi yogas active, that is Lakshmi Narayan Yoga and Mahalakshmi Yoga, this is an absolute amazing time. And it will be very, very helpful for all the Libra Ascendant people. All the best, guys. Do subscribe. And there is a link in the description for readings also, which I know you guys keep booking. Thank you. 30th of August onwards, we are doing the live astrology classes. So almost it is done, but I don't know why the plate is here. So I think one spot. So see you there. Sagittarius. Now, Rohitji, here for Sagittarius people, there are 9 yogas happening for the 9 number people. You are 9 number Lagna, right? So, if you see Lakshmi Narayan Yoga, your ascendant Lord is making Lakshmi Narayan Yoga in the 6th house. That means your focus, the reason of making this video is there are focus on few houses: 9th house, sorry, 6th house, 7th house, 8th house is where you will be. There will be a lot of focus. Now, when we look at 7th house here, where the Gemini sign is, Jupiter plus Venus will make the Lakshmi Narayan Yoga. So that means anything related to partnership, we will see some progress. Second, we will see the 8th house is Bodhaditya Yoga, where we will see that any inheritance, any government related challenges we are going through, 26, 27 July are the best dates to get some relief. Third, we will see that the 9th house has Mahalakshmi Yoga, as well as it has Ketu plus Mars, Angarak, we can say Angarak Yoga. So two things are happening on the same time. Sadashtak Yoga, because what is happening? Mars is putting the 8th aspect on Saturn, which is exactly sitting 8th from Mars. So that is also another thing that is happening. Exchange of planets between the between the 8th and the 9th house Lord is happening. So suddenly your upliftment in your destiny happens. In this all scenario, the reason of making this video is to tell you there is great opportunity when it comes to relationships and new partnership. If you want to form alliance, 26th, 27th are the best date. If you are thinking of getting into inheritance or some kind of investments, big investments, depending on your mahadasha, if you're going through a benefic mahadasha, that means Jupiter, Venus, Moon, Mercury, in this mahadashas, then go for investment. If you're not in you're in Mars mahadasha, Saturn mahadasha, Ketu, Rahu, then no investment. Sorry, nothing at all. Even Sun mahadasha, I would say no investment right now. That is what I say. And especially the area related to your ninth house, that means your father figures, education. Don't disrespect any of your mentors or gurus during this time. Otherwise, you will face a backlash and you can get into trouble with them. This is exactly why this video has been made. In the higher education sector, be very careful about scams, because moon and ketu are together. It is a time of illusion. If you are paying some money to an agent, etc., for your education, for anything, to go to a foreign country, for visa, whatever it is, you have to be careful, and you should make sure you're making the right decision. I know it is difficult to understand when you make right and wrong decisions, but still, if you do little bit of more homework, more research, other planets are in your favor, so do that. In the end of the video, we are doing yantra drawing. Yantra drawing means, because two Mahalaxmi yogas are happening, that's Lakshmi Narayan Yoga and Mahalaxmi Yoga, you can draw a beautiful, simple yantra called Chantisa Yantra of Mahalakshmi. And this is the time that, if you draw this yantra during this period when all the planets are in such position, it is said that Mahalakshmi gets a vase. That means she resides in that yantra and resides wherever you keep respectfully, and it attracts wealth. So it is in the end of the video. So thank you so much and do subscribe. Now here, Rohitji, we go to Capricorn Ascendant people. I think for Scorpio we said all this and it came Sagittarius. Rohitji, this is for, this would have been after Libra, Scorpio should come. I think there is a mistake. After Libra, Sagittarius came directly.
After Libra, Sagittarius came directly.
Yes. Scorpio Ascendant, Rohitji. I think we missed this plate, so we put it again. So this is the first time. What has happened is that it is first is Sagittarius, then is Scorpio. So Libra, Sagittarius, and then Scorpio. See, Mercury is retrograde. What all thing happens?
I think this is first time in the history of astrology that after Libra, Sagittarius came, then Scorpio. Sagittarius people very happy today, I think.
We are very happy to hear. Okay, so Scorpio Ascendant. So this reason of making this video is that because on 26th and 27th of July, collectively, there is a very big yoga that is happening. Almost 9 yogas in one day, starting with Lakshmi Narayan Yoga, when your eighth house will be populated with Jupiter as well as Venus. It is a very auspicious time when it comes to uh, listening to your intuition. This is the number one thing that you should do on 26 or 20. Whatever comes to your mind, whatever comes to your heart, this is the time that universe is talking to you. Secondly, those who have been waiting for some partnership money to come, you will see positivity during this day. Buddha Aditya Yoga is happening here, which means that Sun and Mercury are also together in the ninth house, which is so auspicious because the ninth and the 10th house Lord has also done a Parivartana Yoga. Parashara calls ninth house Lord in the 10th and 10th house Lord in the ninth the biggest Raj Yoga ever possible in a birth chart. There is no other Raj Yoga here. If the ninth house, there is an exchange between ninth and 10th house Lord, it is the biggest Maha Raj Yoga. There is nothing more bigger than that, and it is happening for you 26th, 27th of July. So please make use of it. This is the time that you should be very aware of the environment and opportunities around you, because it's not going to last that long. Other thing, you will see that if you're going to Sun Mahadasha or Moon Mahadasha, then you are going to encash this Raja Yoga and get something in your benefic state. So amazing, wonderful, beautiful time for all the Scorpio Ascendant people. Now, third yoga you will see here is Mahalakshmi Yoga, that is happening in your 10th house with a Grahan Yoga. Now, this means two things. If you're going through Moon Mahadasha, then positively you are going to achieve some very great Moon and Mars Mahadasha, I am saying. If it is Ketu Mahadasha, Rahu Mahadasha, Saturn Mahadasha, then this is the time that Sadashtak Yoga, even Mars aspect on Saturn, even Jupiter aspect on Rahu, even Moon Mars aspect Rahu. These are the areas where you have to be careful, especially in your home house area, especially in your children area, health of the children. These are the things that are highlighted and you need to be careful about it. But the opportunities are much bigger here. That means your eighth house, your intuitive power will be so great. And if there is a lot of misunderstanding with partnerships or partners, or your even your spouse, your partner, your business partners, something may come up where you will clarify things. Then, because see, seventh house lord in the eighth house, eighth in the ninth, ninth in the 10th, this is all the four houses are in extreme powerful situation. So please be open to opportunities and very careful when it comes to your house and your children. These are the this is the only reason I made this video. Rohitji told me that let's do it, because such kind of things does not happen every time. And the main reason also is the Mahalaxmi Yog. Those who are financially doing or struggling a lot, this is the day that we can create this yantra of Mahalakshmi, and which can be so auspicious that it can bring great luck for all the bearers, all the people who have it. Let's, in the end of the video, I have given the yantra details. Capricorn Ascendant, Rohitji. Now, here, when we look at the combination, the sixth house, the seventh house, and the eighth house is what is absolutely into fire. Your health, your relationships, and your sudden ups and downs, your finances, your investments, your knowledge, your intuition, everything, even your subconscious mind. Beautiful thing, Lakshmi Narayan Yoga happening in your sixth house. You will get major relief from financial struggle. 26th of July is that day that investments done during this time, actions taken during this time, even health or daily routine started this time, stays for a very, very long period. So please be very, like, plan your day, plan 26th for you now only, that okay, this is what I'm going to do. What is 26th, Rohitji? Let me see here. What is my plan? 26th is a Saturday, Rohitji. So everyone plan 26th in a very, very powerful way. Saturday should be very powerful. You should be completely working and putting your effort in some place which will be there for a very long term. Even in your workplace, try to make strategies that how you're going to grow. Then Buddha Aditya Yoga is happening in the seventh house. You will get some benefit from partnership. There can be possibility that some wealth, etc., money, etc., can be that has been waiting for very long in partnership scenario will come to you. And what happens is that eighth house is having Mars and Moon. Inheritance wise, roots wise, pitra wise, if there is any kind of challenges you are facing related to getting some kind of a wealth, or in judicial system you are fighting some problem for the property, it really solves for you. This is what how it is. Now there are two places where we have to be careful. Number one is speaking, because if you see Mars and Moon are both looking at Rahu. Mars and Rahu, when look at each other, it's Angarak kind of a yoga. It's not that great. Even Mars is looking at Saturn in the third house. So your younger siblings have to be careful. Health wise, they can get into accidents, problems, struggles. Sometimes sudden health problems also comes to younger children, which compromises their longevity. Second thing you see is that speaking is what you have to be careful about. This is the time to not make false commitments, otherwise it will haunt you for rest of your life. So very important. The only reason for making this video is to give you this scenario that 26, 27, something very great and major is there. So keep your eyes, your senses, your opportunities, and even with a little bit of shield around you. That's how I would suggest. The reason also for making this video is the yantra, because there are two Mahalakshmi yogas. When Lakshmi Narayan Yoga, that means Venus and Jupiter are together in the sixth house, and also Mahalakshmi Yoga in the eighth house. Both the Dushtanas are having this. So we should do the Chautisa yantra. And in the end of the video, I have discussed about that yantra, how to make it, and what to do with that yantra. So all the best. Aquarius Ascendant people, now understand why we are making the video. 26th and 27th of July of 2025 is not so simple. There is something very extremely powerful happening, and this power is coming in your fifth house, sixth house, and seventh house. That means your children, your love, romance. In these areas, you are seeing very great benefic progress. Secondly, those who are in speculation, speculative gains, please, you will see that amazing benefic results is what you can get during this time. So everything is going to go up. When we talk about three yogas that are the main yogas, that is Mahalakshmi Yog, Moon and Mars together, Buddhaditya Yog, when Sun and Mercury are together, and what you say, Lakshmi Narayan Yog, when Venus and it is a very auspicious time for your career, your, we can say, partnerships, your work routine, Only in the partnership area we should be one step careful, because there is a grahana yoga also happening when moon and ketu are also together in the seventh house. So not to make any false commitment, or sometimes cheating in partnership should not be done. You may feel a little detached during 26 and 27, but at least it is a powerful time for taking stand if partners are giving a very very hard time. Now understand one more thing here for Aquarius. You see here that the three houses are fifth, sixth, and seventh, but also Saturn and Ketu are receiving aspect. Sorry, Saturn and Rahu are receiving aspect of Mars. So every planet is connected to each other. There is no planet who's making an interrelationship or no. Every planet is connected to each other. And here, Mars aspecting your Saturn plus Rahu together also tells you careful when it comes to family disputes. Sometimes partnership or relationship in family can be in a turmoil situation, because this is a sadhastak yoga. In sadhastak yoga happens, it is when any two malefics are either sixth or eighth from each other. And here Mars is Saturn is exactly eighth from, what you say, eighth from Saturn, and from Saturn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Mars is sixth. So they are in sixth and eighth, access, which can create some trouble in family for your relationship pattern. Even some inheritance related disputes can come between 26th and 27th of July, so be very careful. Opportunity for making great health changes, opportunity for making great financial progress, and from your stock market, share market. Very great combination for childbirth, fertility, very great time, and also great time for education. This is what it is, and the reason for making this video is because of the yantra. Now, when two Mahalaxmi Yogs are active at the same time, a yantra should be drawn, and the Chauntisa yantra should be drawn, which I have told in the end of the video. So, just coming after Pisces. So, be tuned for it. Okay. All the best, guys. Make sure that you are very clearly motivated and open for opportunities around you, and even understand with you have shield hidden maybe, but you know that I need to be careful about my speech, my disputes in family, my attitude, my over trying to analyze other things. Don't try to over analyze things. This is the time to quickly take decisions. All the best, guys. 30th August onwards, we are doing astrology classes. So for that, link is in the bio. See you there. Pisces ascendant people, Rohichi. Now, when we talk about Pisces, and like others, there are 9 yogas here that is happening for you. And the reason of making this video is to put highlight on your different houses. Third house, fourth house, fifth house, and sixth house are highlighted here. Third house is the house of courage, fourth house is the house of inner peace, fifth house is the house of creativity, children, and sixth house is the house of obstacles and troubles. One good thing is happening in your third house lord in the fourth house. This is positive news, because when second house lord is in the third house, it brings some great communication, which brings us inner peace and happiness. Communication can be related to real estate, communication can be related to vehicles, related to mother, related to social security, related to even career, which will be in your favor. So keep your antennas activated during this time, because some messages you will get from universe between 26th and 27th of July. Later, you will see that Buddha Aditya Yoga is happening in the fifth house. Now, Buddha Aditya Yoga, again, if you look at Buddha Aditya Yoga, as well as the fifth and the sixth house Lord are making a Rashi Parivartana Yoga. In fact, even the fourth house Lord has gone to the fifth house. That means it also brings speculative gains for all the people. Great time for education. Even those who are in government, they can get some kind of a Pada Prapati. That means either getting some higher designation. In fact, possible time for great time in competitions, winning every competition. If you're giving any exam between 26th or 27th of July, or if you want to give any exam, you should book 26th or 27th of July. I know it is Saturday and Sunday, but what can I do? If you book this, it is going to be in your favor 110%. So think about it. I think a lot of insurance people and a lot of people give exams on Saturdays, or IELTS, the IELTS you gives on Saturdays. So just do that. It is very very great. Now comes the little bit of challenging part. Now, Mahalakshmi Yoga is happening in the sixth house, which will give you relief from debt. But on the other hand, here, Grahana Yoga is also happened. So, health wise, is what Pisces Ascendant 26th and 27th of July is where you can either feel problems in your health, or either sometimes in health of your relatives, especially when it comes to mother's brother, like maternal uncles. This is the time that you feel they feel a little bit of health wise, or you will have to contribute to their health. That is also sometimes how things manifest. Now, one thing also remember, because Stardustak Yoga is happening, that means Mars and Saturn are sitting exactly 6-8 axis, and they were sitting here from very long time. But remember, this is the time that Mars is in higher degree, and when it moves to the sixth house, so sorry, seventh house in the sign of Virgo, it will put a direct aspect on Saturn. So that means the tension is already building now. In the relationship area, egoistic approach should be surrendered. You should not be egoistic and try to be more submissive, more understanding, more communicative. That's what I suggest. And aggression, physical violence, verbal violence should be avoided at every cost. Same way in partnership, this is the time that partnership wise, if there is any kind of big signature you want to do, make a deal or something, you should be careful. You should not get into too much of you know impulsiveness. You should think, read, write, say that okay, give me time. Those people who have been thinking or wondering of doing startups, please go and register your company either on 26th, even 25th is okay, because moon is coming there only. Even 25th is okay. The 25th is a Friday, so do it on this Friday. Register your companies, because they are going to see Mahalakshmi Yog, and the chart that your company will have, the Mahalakshmi Yog will be active forever. So why not use this opportunity? Also in your workplace, Mahalakshmi and Grahan. So this Grahan Yoga is one good thing, because Ketu is a malefic in the sixth house. It can give you good results. Sometimes victory in competitions is also what it gives. So you will see that your career, your startup will start showing good colors here. The reason for making this video is also because we want to do the yantra, and the yantra is here. Now this is called Lakshmi Chantisa Yantra. With yantra is done on a bhoja patra. It's a different kind of a leaf. You will see Bhojpatra with red ink made from sandalwood paste. Very simple. वैसे तो it has to be made with 7 different kind of ink, but in this time, if you have sandalwood paste, red sandalwood, especially red sandalwood, okay, so not the normal sandalwood that we have. Red sandalwood is a different sandalwood, and with a pen made of pomegranate tree. So pomegranate tree stem, cut it like the pencil, and make a thing. Make the ink with sandalwood, create these kind of divisions, 4 divisions, 16 divisions, small 16 boxes, and write number. First is number 16. Okay, it is in Hindi, but you can write in English also. It is number 16. In the second here, this is number 7, Rohit. No, number 9. Sorry. Then this is number 4. Then this is number 5. Then this is number 3. Then this is number 6. Then this is number 15. Then this is number 10. Then this is number 13. Then this is number 12. Then this is number 1. And then this is number 8. Then this is number 2. Then this is number 7. Then this is number 14. And this is number 11. So 34 is 34, right, Rohitji? If I'm right in Hindi. When you add any of these, it will come to 34. That is why it is called Chauntisa Yantra. And 4 plus 3 is 7. Chauntisa. This means that this is the Mahalakshmi number. If you even look at the 7 Mukhi Rudraksha, that is for Mahalakshmi. So this is for Mahalakshmi. This remedy will bring wealth, prosperity to business and home. So you should do it if you are having all the ingredients. If not, then I have the ingredients. I can do it. Tell me. But it is too stressful, but I will do it. Last time, Rohitji, when we did last year, the Mahalakshmi Yog, the Lakshmi Narayan Yog happened during the time of Diwali. Rohitji, we made yantras. You know how many? Almost 29, 30 yantras. It is not simple, Rohitji, on Diwali night, when my whole family was, they were very angry with me. When my whole family was having fun and pakode and all this stuff, and I was doing, I know, I'm making yantra, don't worry. So this we can do. Now here, what happens after you create this yantra? So once the yantra is created, you should keep this yantra in front of either the murti, we call the small, what you say, what is called murti, man? Idol. small idol of goddess Lakshmi, and later yantra is put in office or at home where money is kept. I suggest whenever any yantra or any time we are doing anything to do with enhancing wealth, or we want to make sure the wealth is multiplying, it should be done and put in the always and always in the southwest corner of your house. If you keep anything in southwest corner, you will see multiplication happens there. Go to your southwest corner in the house and you will see, if you have kept medicines, multiple medicines will be there. If you have kept book, multiple book will be there. So that is why I say keep money and also do transaction. So exactly behind me is my safe, Rohitji, and that is southwest direction. I do transaction every week. Nothing. I get some cash out. I put it here. Someone, my wife says I have to give cash to this person. I remove from there. Again, I put some cash, some gold item. We put again. We remove. She wears. Then I put my earrings also. I put there. I have three earrings. I put there. I remove. So you have to keep doing transaction in that place. If there is any property paper etc that you have, keep it there. Your multiplication of the property happens. If there is anything that you want to multiply in life, keep it there. You will see southwest direction. And this yantra also, once you keep it there, the power of Mahalakshmi, because understand, it is exactly opposite to northeast. So if you open the door of a southwest, tijori or a safe, the face opens directly in the northeast where Lord Kubera, Mahalakshmi is sitting there. So directly Mahalakshmi's eyes are going in the southwest. Okay, so that's why southwest is exactly diagonally opposite to northeast, and that is a very important place for your pitra also. Once you keep stuff there, keep Gomati chakra also. I don't know if you guys have it, or there is something called Gomati chakra. It comes from the ocean. If you write Gomatichakra, you should keep it there. That also brings lot of wealth in your life. And this is because 99% are struggling from financial difficulties in some way or the other, right? So we want to make sure that we leave no stone unturned. Either in the we are doing hard work and everything, but sometimes we need supernatural help. We need help of the deities, help of God, help of the power of God. And we want to make sure that we will, every time there is a yoga, we will, like Rohitji, and we will make sure that we are giving you the tips to enhance your wealth, enhance your life in a very very positive manner. Now, because this, I have a book, Rohitji, which has all the yantras, so I've just taken a photo from it and enlarged it. That's why it looks like little bit of low quality, but everything is readable. And you can please do this, please make this. Even those who have right shraddha, those who have don't have any kind of what you say, ingredients are important, because those ingredients are called divya ingredients. They are what attract positive energy. They have been used, tried and tested in the past, and they are only for specific purpose of creating yantra. Ideally, Rohitji, whenever yantra is made, what Nanaji told, he tell, whenever yantra is getting made, you should make sure that ashtagandha is only used. Ashtagandha, it has kesar, it has chandan, it has holy water, it has what you say, kasturi, so many things. So ashtagandha is the most important thing. If you have ashtagandha, very good. If not, then sandalwood paste. If then also you don't have, take a red pen and with your pure heart say shreem, 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 shreem while making this yantra. Shreem is the bija mantra of Mahalakshmi. Stream means that you are creating a vibration around you which will attract wealth for all of you guys. Okay. Roji, am I very clear? You have any questions that a layman would ask if they have not understood the
Uh, the only question is that if somebody is not able to make that, we are giving this service, then anybody can order from you and you can make that yantra for the people.
don't order from me, please make it, guys. वो क्या होता है पता है कि if everyone orders Roji, I say yes, 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 and then it's so difficult for me because already Saturday and Sunday is there. I know it is Saturday, I can make it. 26th is Saturday, I am not have any appointments, but let's see. I will see if I can. I have Bhojpatra. I have 15 Bhojpatra. 15 Bhojpatra, but I'm saving it for Diwali, because Diwali I want to make it. So
Diwali,
I think
maybe you
Diwali,
visit me, you can make here.
Diwali, Luigi's this year something very great is coming during Diwali. Very, very great. and I'm making a presentation already on it. You will see and you will say, oh my god, we never ever expected this kind of event to happen. So amazing time, Diwali. Okay,
Yes,
Rohit.
this Diwali we hope you will be in India
Ah,
with family before even Diwali.
I wish, Rohitji. I want to come to India, but India people are not calling me only.
No,
Someone,
who I am? I am Switzerland people. I am also Indian people calling you.
someone rich should sponsor because it is very expensive, Rohitji. I'm a lower middle class person. How can I?
Now I am not getting audio.
Some person should sponsor because I'm a lower middle class person. I cannot afford every time coming to India so frequently. Sponsor,
If somebody's rich is listening, please. I am
please.
not getting audio.
Okay, Rohitji. Thank you so
Okay.
much.
Thank you, Kaji. Thank you for this video, this yantra and everything. You can contact on this number for everything, and link is also below. So connect with Samantha, and she will answer you. Thank you, Kaji. We'll meet you in some next
Rohitji.
video.
All the
Jai
best.
Shri
Jai Sri Ram, Jai Hanuman, Jai
Ram.
Mata, Jai Mahalaxmi.
Thank you.